Very good. How are you? How you doing? What have we got? Anything good? Which DC character? Yes.
Which
personal history activities have been well documented. It's true, pretty well. Like, no, pretty well.
Yeah.
How did I prepare for this role emotionally?
Yes.
All right, no, we can do this.
Okay,
I'll let you do the hard work. It's okay.
Well, but I was kind of enjoying that.
Okay, all right,
So do tell me, the fact that Captain Boomerang is an established character. There's lots of comics, movies out there.
True.
How did you prepare for your captain?
Just push-ups 10 times a day. No, fun story is that I came from Spartacus, and the last 3 Captain Boomerangs I know of were all from Spartacus. There's Jai Courtney in the movie, and there's Nick Tarabay in the TV show, and here I am in the animated movie. So it's fun. Rang them all up. Was like, hey guys, how do you think it should go? No, it's I mean, he's well documented. Come on in if you want to just cross. This is a grand group. No,
what are you guys?
Please, we're doing interviews.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this WonderCon?
This is for famous people. Don't just.
What you have
You give
to
him
put
one
up with.
X-wing. God damn it.
I know. An X-wing. Yep. That totally.
I'm sorry. So yeah, I prepared for it. I don't know. It's one of those things. I mean, he's Australian. I'm Australian, and it kind of worked out. I was like, what are all those cool kids at school doing? Oh yeah, I just tried to channel that.
Okay. All right.
The tough kids at school.
So I mean, you've done voiceover for video games.
I have.
For video games. So was this a more difficult role because it's a film, or was it easier to approach?
It was. I mean, it's kind of similar. Just a different character. It was probably being like for example, Gears of War 4 that I was in. That was a huge, lot of work. That was like doing video games is extensive. There's hours and hours of gameplay, whereas this is 2 hours, and it's you're in like not as much of it all the time. So it's in some ways it's easier, but again it's you got to build a good character and try to make him interesting and compelling, and so in some ways that's hard, especially if there's not as much space to do it with. But I was a blast. It was such a good time.
So as your name indicates, Boomerang.
Yes.
Are you a boomerang expert?
Yep. Don't look into it, but I can throw a mean boomerang. Being Australian, like all Australians. Hey, it's firstly, you're about 5 years old, you go to boomerang school, everyone throws boomerangs. Not all of them explode, happily.
Oh, that's good.
Lost too many kids that way back in the day. Ooh, it's a tough time.
I bet.
No, I cannot throw a boomerang to save my life. I mean, I can throw one, just none of it's coming back.
It doesn't come back, yeah.
But then to be fair, there's a significant amount of Captain Boomerangs that just explode and they never come back. So that bit I could do.
So you're probably good.
I'd probably be fine in the role he has, where he's more just launching projectiles at people to blow them up. But that'd be fine. But then some of them do come back, and that would be where it all falls apart.
So I have one more question to ask you.
Please.
So Alan Tudyk, have you seen him recently?
I
was at ShakaCon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you were at ShakaCon? Really?
I was.
Which way?
You were so funny.
Oh my God, that was so much fun. Alan Tudyk's he's like one of the funniest people I actually know, and just across the board. Like he was doing. Yeah. I'm pretty good at not breaking, like as an actor, not corpsing as we call it, where you like crack up laughing in the middle of something when you should be doing your job. And he just, like no one else I've ever met. I was like, oh, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. So yeah, he's a genius. He's a genius. Lovely man.
He is.
Oh.
Liam, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Have a wonderful premiere.
I will. Enjoy the con.
Thank you.